My name is Maria, and today I will be talking about the LA hat. That's my cultural artifact. And so, according to government census, the Los Angeles population is about 3.9 million, and the county of Los Angeles population is about 9.8 million. It is a very diverse city. With people from 130 different countries, and so all those people, bring their own languages, and it so Los Angeles ends up having people that speak 80 different languages. Um, the LA hat is used to represent obviously the city of LA, and so many people, including myself, like we take pride in in our area where we grew up in and everything. So yeah, I think the hat is a good way to represent the city. So Los Angeles is filled with a lot of nice places. It has a lot to offer. The people in it. But like any other place, it has its ghetto areas that where things like gangs, drugs, teen pregnancy, violence, like all that is common, and in some places it seems pretty normal. Um, but regardless, it is a wonderful city, and so by looking at the different meanings that a simple alley hat can have, one can have a better understanding of the Chicano culture that I have found in the city of Los Angeles. Um, so first I will talk about the LA hat and how it represents the Chicano culture that is found in LA, and then I will explain how I identify with the hat and with the culture as well. Um, so, um, so the LA hat, it represents the home to many different people, um, but of course, it has different meanings to different people depending on what area you're in, depending on who exactly is wearing the hat. It has a lot to do with how, like, how you would, I guess, see a person that's wearing that hat. But yeah, so LA is a very multicultural city, but overall, Hispanic people make up almost half of the population in LA. So yeah, and so according to the Los Angeles Police Department, also, uh, Los Angeles is a gang capital of the world, with over 450 different active gangs, and so in gang affiliated areas, the alley hat, can represent, your association that you like, that one would have, with the streets and other things that, you know, involve, I guess, like, not, I don't know how to say it, like, because certain people wear it, and you can automatically spot them and, kind of understand what they're about. You can, if you're looking for something, I think you would be able to approach someone. Um, damn, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So like areas, where gangs are active, you know, a lot of people, um, like let's say if a gang member is in the streets trying to look for something or some trouble, and they see another person with an LA hat, it's an easy way, to kind of like it would be common for them to approach someone wearing an LA hat because that's I don't know, I guess that's just how the way people see it in the streets. But yeah, the reason why I identify with this is because I was born and raised in the east side of Los Angeles, so that's why that's why I identify with it. But I like growing up, I did move around different areas of Los Angeles, but not with my family. I just had to go to different areas, but in the end, I was pretty much born and raised in Boyle Heights, and so over there, gang activity, criminal activity, drug usage, drug selling, all of that is common, and it's pretty much normal. And my friends and the people that I associate with, they're, you know, um, we're somehow involved with things like that. Um, it's I don't know. We live in an area, I guess, where the streets seem to call our name. We've been living there for a long time, and a lot of times, our parents, don't give us the time that we need to keep us away from the streets, or we also get involved in things that like we just don't care. We're very careless, so we have gotten ourselves into like a hole where it's hard to get out of that way of living. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know why I started talking about that, but yeah. But due to the things that happen in the city of Los Angeles and all that, many people refer to Los Angeles as the city of Lost Angels, because there's so many people out there that are doing so bad, and they're caught up in so many different things, and it's hard to get out of it. But I don't know, but people still choose to have pride in it. I still have pride in, where I came from, how I grew up. The things that I have done, have taught me a lot. And in the end of the day, that's why I choose to represent, my city, because it has taught me more than anything else other than school. But yeah, so yeah. So now you know how the LA hat can represent different, things to different people. And so yeah, I discussed how the Los Angeles hat, represents the Chicano culture that I have found in Los Angeles, and how I identify with both the hat and